Steve's craft room.
I'm not.
That's my husband Tim. He is sending out the text message right now, so everybody who's on our texting list will know that we are live. I'm going to get this pulled up here so I can see your guys' comments. So come on in, say hello once you guys get here. If you're watching on the replay, let us know that you're watching the replay, okay? And if you want to get a text message when we go live, you can just text hello to this phone number right here, okay? We are live both on Facebook and YouTube right now. The text is going out. It'll have the link for both. You guys, we're going to make a super, super cute craft today. I've got some seed starter pots here. We're going to use those. I've got some fabric, some burlap, some jute, what is this called? Jute nautical rope from Dollar Tree, but it's like a jute rope. I've got some construction shims. I got all the things, some construction paper. I got a sign base that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby. So we're going to make something super, super cute. I think you guys are going to like it and you'll be able to recreate it really, really easily, okay? Hello, Miss Michelle. Hello, Miss Sherry, Miss Debbie, Miss Robin. Hello, Miss Beverly, Miss Candace. Hello, Miss Jean, Miss Lisa from Wisconsin. Hello, Miss Patricia, Miss Lavada, Miss Patty. Hey, Carol. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Miles the Monster. Hold on. Dawn. Hello, Miss Dawn. Hello, Miss Janet. See, I'm learning. Thank you for inspiring Miss Candace. Yes, sprinkle this, inspire it, share it, and let your friends know that we're making something cute here today because they might want to come join and see how to make these cute little flowers we're going to make, okay? I'm going to get rid of this, grab a screenshot. You can always come back and text hello later to get on our texting list if you don't want to miss a moment of the live. Woo! Whoops! Whoopsie! Oh, geez. Hold on.
What did you do?
I accidentally turned on my heat gun and then I couldn't turn it off. I do want to make sure this is... Okay, that's off. Okay. All right. Let's get to crafting, y'all. Let's just dive right into it, you guys. It feels good to be home. A lot of you know I went on a little girls trip this weekend and it was filled with all the things you would expect from a girls trip, okay? And I definitely have some stories for y'all. I've got some stories, okay? I've got some stories, and we laughed, we cried.
They kissed $50 goodbye. Oh,
probably more than $50.
I don't know. It's
probably more than $50.
That's the saying from the movie. We laughed, we cried, we kissed $50 goodbye.
Sorry, I was fixing that. We had a ton of fun. I'm glad I'm home too, Marlene, but I miss the ladies already. I miss them already. It's sad when you have to say your goodbyes.
On what am I on Facebook? It looks good here. Mm-hmm. It looks dark on yours.
I think it depends on the device you're watching on too.
And
I think the device you're watching on. Let me turn the brightness up. That's better there.
On YouTube, you look good.
I look good. He says I look good, y'all. He says I look good.
I don't have my glasses on, but...
Oh. Well, I'm going to take his word for it. Okay, I'm just going to go with his first comment that I looked good. It was a great weekend. So I am going to measure my paper here first. I'm going to kind of put a little fold here where I know I want to cut it. Right there. We're going to go with that. I got a little mark. And then we're going to line up the edge of my paper and we're just going to fold it, okay? We're just going to fold it. So, yes, we had a great weekend. It was myself, my sisters, just me, all my sisters, and my mom. And then I took Elena, my daughter, my 14-year-old, and my sister Susie brought her daughter, Chrissy. And y'all, we had so much fun. So much fun. There were some delays. There were some travel delays due to snowstorms and earthquakes and all the things that were happening around the country. Where are my scissors? Oh,
and eclipses. And...
The eclipse. Well, that was the delay coming home. The delay going there. Everybody was supposed to get there Friday night. But only half of us got there Friday night. The rest got there Saturday morning. And, y'all, did y'all see the live video of the house? How stinking cute that house was? It was like the perfect girls trip house. It was bright, fun colors, lots of bedrooms, lots of hangout spaces, a great little kitchen, a nice deck, a fire pit area, all the things that you would want. And so we, myself, my mom, my sister Kelly, and Elena, we all rode together. We all rode together in my sister's car. We got up, we left at about 4 o'clock in the morning. Maybe a little bit later. We were a little behind schedule because you know how girls run. We were running on girl time, okay? We were running a little late. And we got there. It took us, it was like just under a 9-hour drive, but it took us about a little over 11 hours to get there, which is what we had planned on. We budgeted 11 hours of travel time because we know when we all stop and we take a potty break, it takes us a little bit longer, okay? It takes us a little bit longer.
For guys, it would have been about a 7.5-hour drive.
Well, we all got to pee a lot. You know how that goes, okay? And you got to stretch your legs. You got to get that blood flowing. You know, all the things. Got to get the coffees, all the things. So, it took us a while to get there. It took us a while. Nothing too adventurous. It was a very uneventful traveling there. Other than the crazy people on the roads, y'all. I'm telling you, these, like, it's amazing how many people we saw on their phones, eating, and just, like, swerving all over the place. It's no wonder there's so many darn accidents out there. No wonder. Pay attention when you're on the road. Pay attention to what you're doing.
Oh, I do. I pay attention to my texting all the time.
No, let's not. Let's not. Oh, I should have plugged in my iron.
Well, plug it in now. That one heats up pretty quick.
It does. I'll plug it in.
And it's an oven.
It's an oven? What's
it's an oven?
What's an oven?
Your iron. It's an oven.
Oven? Iron
Yep.
is an oven?
It's an oven.
What do you mean it's an oven?
It's just what it is now.
Okay. Why is it an oven? Did you cook something with it?
No, that's what Deanna kept calling it.
Oh,
the oven.
The oven? The oven? The oven. Okay, well, while that's heating up, we'll come back and we'll do, well, I can go ahead and get my Mod Podge on because the Mod Podge can dry because we're using the iron technique. So we're going to put some Mod Podge on my board. Hopefully my paper doesn't show through. Those are light colors, so it should be okay. Should be okay.
I'm more worried about the words showing through.
Well, if the words don't show through, then those words shouldn't show through.
Right.
I don't know what happened to this iron. Somebody Mod Podged and didn't rinse. We have a solid Mod Podge brush here. Okay, I'll grab a different one. Oh, they're all a little crunchy. Why are my brushes so crunchy?
Oh,
Got some crunchy brushes here.
I think you're the last one to wash them.
Maybe they didn't get rinsed properly or
I think you're the last one to wash them.
I think I was too, and I usually do pretty good. They're a little crunchy. Maybe I was in a hurry.
See, it doesn't.
So we're gonna do the iron technique. So I'm gonna spread Mod Podge all over my surface. This surface, this sign I got from Hobby Lobby on
Right,
Paris.
Candace? She says brush, not iron. You did call it an iron.
Y'all know. Y'all know.
Y'all feel my pain?
I can't get my words straight, okay? Oh my goodness. See, now you got me saying oven. Calling things oven that aren't ovens.
No, you called it an iron.
An iron.
You called your brush an iron.
Oh. Because that's the iron's not an iron. The iron's an oven, so something else has to be the iron. Oh boy, y'all. But yeah, we got there safe. We got there well. Friday night was a super just relaxing. We ordered dinner out. Brought it
Boy,
back
was
in.
Friday ever relaxing.
We ate. We did go to the grocery store Friday. We went to the grocery store, picked up some groceries for the house. Just got the stuff for breakfast. And then we figured we'd plan the rest after everyone else got there. Figure out what we wanted to eat, right? And I don't know. I've not tried the Dollar Tree iron, but I've heard really bad things about the Dollar Tree hot glue guns. If you can make it for $1, I don't know if it's going to be the quality you want it to be. So Friday was pretty uneventful. trying to think. Because y'all know my memory is terrible.
Yeah, Friday was pretty uneventful.
Saturday.
I relaxed the entire evening.
Yes, you did. Saturday we got up. Well, Susie and Christy got in. My sister Susie, my niece Christy got in at like 3:30 in the morning.
Hold on here. Geneva. Hello, Christy and Tim. I've been a quiet observer, but just received my first monthly craft kit, and today I signed up for a virtual live ticket.
Girl!
Who is this woman?
Genevieve. Miss Genevieve
You
Foster.
are living on the edge.
She is like diving all in. Girl, yes. The VIP group got early access to the live events virtual with kit tickets. They will be released here on the main page at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, so be here on the main page 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay. Okay, this is a funny story. And I really want the video. I'm really trying hard to get the video, but they haven't sent it to me. Apparently, see, there's some steps that lead up into the house. Okay, there's just like 4 or 5 steps. Okay, that's next door.
That's next door?
You can always hear them next door. Always. You think they can't hear us and our big mouths over here?
No, I don't care.
You think they can't hear us? I'm gonna grab a piece of my parchment paper.
Yes, it's in the corner.
I got it.
There's a piece right here. The girls did a good job of just tearing off what they needed.
I'll just use this piece. So when you do the dry montage technique, you can like move your paper around. You don't have to worry about it getting soggy and all the things. So we're gonna get it in place where we want it. I'm gonna put my parchment paper on top of it, and then we're gonna iron it. When you heat it up with the iron, it's gonna reactivate that Mod Podge, and it is going to make your paper stick to your surface. So, so there are oh, I hope you can get it to work, Miss Lynn. There are some steps that lead up, and they're like brick steps. And it was dark, and it was late, and they had traveled all day. And they get there, and Christy's like, Mom, be careful, there's a step over here. So Susie, goes on the step, and she's like, oh, that's not bad, it was just one little step down. And Christy goes, no, Mom, there's more steps over here. And it was just like 4 or 5 steps up into the house. But there was like a short step, a tall step, and then a short step, and then the little lip to get into the door, okay? And Susie was like, there's no handrail. There's no handrail on it, which they need a handrail, okay? So we're going to let them know. You need a handrail. And so there's no handrail. Susie's got her bags, and she's got her suitcase, and she's got her stuff. She's trying to get up the steps, and finally she's like, screw it. And she like tosses her suitcase up on the step, and Chrissy turns around, and here's Susie, all 4 in it up the steps, okay?
What?
Well, Susie's got a bad foot. She's got a bad foot. So she has to be a little extra careful. And she was crawling her little hiney up those steps, okay? They are giggling. They are laughing. They are a couple cackling hens, okay? And
so who recorded it?
Well, they have cameras all over the outside of that place. And they're like, oh, you got to try and get the video. You got to try and get the video. So they're like, it was so funny. So I actually ended up messaging the Airbnb host, and I'm like, so I'm told, why is this not getting very hot? It's not getting hot enough. So I messaged them. I'm like, so I'm told that there was a pretty funny scene of someone, my sister, trying to come into the Airbnb when she got there at like 3:30 in the morning, Friday night / Saturday morning. And she just wanted to assure you that she was not intoxicated, that she was just giggling and having fun and really tired. They were just having fun. She wanted you to know, okay? That they weren't coming back from the pub, I can only imagine the Airbnb host probably thought they were coming back from a good old time. No, they had just been driving all day. And it was hilarious hearing them tell the story. Okay, so they're giggling, they're laughing. Kelly had sent a message and said, well, just wake us up, call me when you get here and I will show you where your room is and all the things. I was down in the basement, so I didn't hear any of this, okay? I was sleeping in the basement. They put the baby sister in the basement, okay?
Well, at least it wasn't the corner because baby doesn't go in a corner.
Baby don't go in a corner, but she goes in the basement. And so I didn't hear a peep. I didn't hear a word, y'all. I hit that bed and I crashed. So then, because I'm not plugged in. I'm losing my heat. My cord came unplugged. Hang on, get it in there. 3 hours later.
That's what she said.
So, where was I? Okay, so they get all settled in. They all get to bed. Susie and Christy, they're giggling and laughing. They're wide awake at this point. So the next hour, they're awake. They're like settling in, doing all their stuff. And then all of a sudden, Susie hears, did I even tell you the story?
No.
Susie hears something out in the house. So she goes out and she's like, what is going on out there? Who's out there? And I can imagine her just like peeking out the door. Who's out there? Did we leave the front door open? Did a bear make their way in the house?
Hi, Mary.
You know, what's going on? And oh, that's where I was. I sent the Airbnb people and said, like, if you happen to, want to get a giggle, watch your security video. And if it's funny, feel free to send it my way. He didn't send it. They just went like, ha ha, glad you're having a great time. I don't even know if they watched it, but I haven't received it from them. Okay, I think we're...
The corners?
Well, my iron's not very hot, so...
Oh, it doesn't look like it reaches in the corner.
Well, no, I mean it does, but... So no, I didn't get the video. If I get it, y'all know I'll surely share it. I'll surely share it.
It looks like she's still plugged in. The light's still on.
Still plugged in. It just got cold and it had to get hot again. So, I think we're good. I think we're good. One little spot there. One little, where was I, y'all? I'm so bad at telling the stories today. Goodness gracious. There was no flow to my, I got no flow today.
Yeah, see, Lynn says she doesn't like the iron.
Yeah, I'm not loving the iron. I'm not loving this one. It's just not, I mean, it's okay. It gets the job done. But I think it's just a little on the cheap side, okay? It's not like budget friendly cheap, but like not good quality cheap, okay? So then Susie's peeking out. She's hearing something. She's like, did we let a bear in the house? Did we leave the door open? Like, what's going on?
Okay, I gotta
she comes walking out. And apparently them coming in, my mom must have woke up my mom. And my mom is up. She's fully dressed. Her bed is completely made. She comes popping around the corner carrying a Coke, drinking a Coke. And Susie's like, Mom, it's 4:30 in the morning. And my mom's like, oh.
Yeah, Mom and Dad are here too.
I was wondering why it was so dark out still. So she's like, yeah, it's early. You should go back to bed. And so then Susie checked a little bit later and she was back in her jammies, back in bed, all settled into bed, clothes folded neatly on her dresser. She put herself back to bed. And then when a couple of us got up at 7 in the morning, she was wide awake, fully dressed again. So mom's a little night owl. All right, so there's our surface. Okay, there's our surface, ready to go.
I'm gonna get some names.
Now we're gonna start making our flowers. Okay.
Okay, we have Kathy Stubbs Weatherford, L. Ann Hoff, Cherry Carl Engler, Lynn Zwetch, Rona Wagner, Marla Goss, Kathy Stubbs Weatherford, and Desiree Hendricks.
Not yet, Miss Lynn. So Miss Lynn's talking about one of our, someone who's supposed to go to KCR Live, can no longer go, and they are, as part of the birthday celebration, they are giving their live event ticket away to somebody in the VIP group. So we are going to do that this week still. You did not miss anything yet. It will get posted. No, it was just myself, my sisters Kelly and Sarah, my mom,
Susie, your sister Susie.
or my sister and Susie, sorry. It was myself and my 3 sisters, Susie, Sarah, and Kelly, my mom, and then my daughter, Elena, and then Susie's daughter, Chrissy, went. It wasn't the whole family. It was just a good chunk of us. All right, so I got these seed starter pots. Seed starter pots. Seed starter pots. I cut the bottom off, okay? So maybe between a 1/2 and a 1/4 inch of the bottom we kept. So there's like a little pot there, okay? Like a little, I don't know, a little.
It's a bottom.
The bottom of the pot. The bottom of the pot. Okay, the bottom of the pot. Now I'm going to take some of this cute polka dot tee fabric. It's probably about 18 inches long, I'm going to guess. Yeah, about 18 inches long.
No, Kathy, we didn't. The VIP didn't do crafting today. It was we were just live in there releasing the virtual tickets.
Yes, we'll be crafting tomorrow night in the VIP group. We'll have our bonus craft night tomorrow night at 7 p.m. in the VIP group. So.
Hi, Teresa.
Yes, you can use whatever color fabrics you want, Miss Linnea, for tomorrow night. I'm just using patriotic colors, but you can do any colors you want. Or you could use different patriotic ones if you have them. All right, so I'm going to start by putting some hot glue in here, and we are just going to kind of just crinkle this up and just fill this in. So this is going to be like the center of our flower. Okay, you want to do the overhead so they can see
sure
a better view of what I got going here. My glue gun is probably like lava right now, y'all, because it's been plugged in for a while. But I'm just going to go ahead and put some hot glue all around the bottom of the pot.
Diane says she got her first kit and she is over the moon.
Whoop, whoop. It is a good kit, y'all. It is a good kit. I mean, they're all good, but this one is... This is my new favorite. Don't put your pinky in the glue.
Yes, keep your finger
while you're doing this. And I'm just kind of squiggling it around.
Yes, Rhea, she really is.
What?
Bossy today.
Me? I'm bossy?
Yeah, that's what they say. She is bossy today.
I'm bossy today.
She is bossy today. Oh, she's been like that all day.
We've had a busy day today. Very busy day.
Barbara Licht. Send us an email, Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com, and we can help you out. But basically, you just have to log into your account, and you can change your address in there.
Yep.
But if you need more detailed directions, just send us an email. We can send it to you in a list.
Yep. If you go to the website, christyscraftroom.com, and then go to my account, you can edit your address there. Okay. Glue just a little bit more down in here, and then I will cut the excess off. So you don't need quite the full 18 inches probably. So that was night 1. And then we had a really slow morning. We all just kind of woke up when we woke up. We had breakfast. And then we were going on our adventure. It was adventure day, okay?
Adventure day.
I told them I am not planning the next girls trip we do. Someone else gets to plan the activity because I think I was a little over ambitious, okay? Although I did get clearance and approval from everybody to do this, but I sent them the link, and it was like, oh, we should do this. So there's a beautiful, beautiful waterfall, Cummings Waterfall, near where we were staying. We were staying in Cookeville, Tennessee, and we were going to the waterfall. Well, we didn't even think about time, okay? We didn't think about time purposes, so we didn't even get there until like an hour and a half before it closes, okay? Well, there wasn't time to walk down to the bottom of the waterfall, but we thought it would be best just to walk to the overlook anyways, because we had Mom with us, and we don't want her overdoing it and overexerting herself. Overexerting herself. We don't want her to, what is that, strenuating? What word am I using? We don't want it to be too strenuous on her. Oh, Miss Gloria, we will certainly pray for you. I am so sorry to hear that. So sorry. We will be praying for you. So we didn't want Mom overexerting herself. So we Okay, so there's our little, I feel like that's really far away.
I feel like what's really far away?
The table. Like they're looking at that, but it's like that big.
Well, it is only like that big.
There we go. So we just kind of like crinkled the fabric in there and glued it in, okay? So that's that part. Next, we're gonna take some of this fabric. You can do any colors of fabric you want, any fabric you want. I actually might do a different one because I did make one flower, so it might be fun to change it up a little bit and use a little bit of a different.
Barbara, send us an email. We can help you out.
We've got that one, kind of like that yellow. Kind of going with the yellows and oranges here. All right, maybe we'll go with the original. I don't know if I like this one that much. We're gonna stick with what? We're gonna stick with the plan. I almost changed the plan. We're gonna stick with the plan. Just stick with the plan, girl. Stick with the plan.
Trust the process.
Trust it. Trust it. Trust it. So now I'm going to cut some strips of this. I'm gonna tear some strips. I like the torn look, okay? I'm gonna tear some strips like so. And then we're gonna cut these strips to probably about 4 inches long. Maybe I'll do these ones a little bit shorter. Okay, so this is the flower that we're making, guys. Okay, this is the flower. This one, I used 4-inch strips and 6-inch strips for these petals. So I think I'm gonna go just a little bit shorter for the flower I'm making right now because I think I want it to be a little bit smaller.
Hey, sandwich.
What?
Just throwing stuff all over the dang place.
Well, that's how I do it, and I clean up the mess after.
Well, yeah.
Isn't that what you do when you craft? You just throw it to the side. You clean it up at the end.
No, that's what you do.
I'm gonna bet that a lot of these ladies do the same thing. They toss it to the side, toss your strings to the side, and then you sweep it all up at the end. I could just put them on the table, but then they'd get in my way, and they would end up all over my craft.
Kathy calls it the loosey-goosey look.
Loosey-goosey, loosey-goosey, a little loosey-goosey. All right.
Oh. Beth's on. Beth's watching.
Hello. Hey, girl.
She's watching baseball.
Awesome. Fun, fun, fun. Fun. Yeah, Veronica says, she throws her crafts, just throw it to the side, toss a little here, toss a little there. You clean it up later. Clean it up later. Sometimes later takes a while to come. I know that. I know. Sometimes it takes a while. All right, so I'm going to cut these ones to maybe just over 3 inches. I want them to be a little bit smaller.
Miss Candace says she admits she does the same thing.
See, sometimes you just got to
Now, see, Miss Candace, I kind of took you as like a neat crafter. Everything has its place.
Is that you, Miss Candace?
Oh, awesome, Beth. I'm glad you guys got it fixed.
Yay. So, Saturday, we went on a hike to a waterfall. Okay. I realized that we are not as young as we once were. We've always hiked. Anytime we've ever gone, like on trips, like with my sisters and stuff, if there's an opportunity to hike, we've always hiked. Okay. My sisters love hiking. They love it. Okay. The problem is half of them have injuries right now. Okay. Susie's got a bad foot little thing going on. Callie's got a bad knee going on, but she brought her brace with her heavy duty like metal hardware in it. And then we got Mom, who just needs a little extra assistance, a little extra help. She can't, we don't want her overstrenuating herself. That word, I used it again. And so we start going, we're like, we can do this. We've got this. It's just a little hike. Well, if you've ever been to Cummings Falls, you would know that it's a little bit of a rough terrain. There's a lot of up and down, like hilly, and there's a lot of roots in the ground that can turn an ankle. So it didn't take long to realize that maybe this is not the best activity for this group. But they were all like, they knew Elena really wanted to do it, so they're all like, listen, you guys go ahead, go do it. Elena, go take Elena to see it. So Elena and I trucked on, okay? We trucked on. So I'm putting some glue on the back. Can you zoom that camera in just a little bit so they can have a little bit of a better view? Yeah, the top one, just so it's a little bit closer, because we're just doing the flower right now.
Yeah.
Can you do that while we're live? Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that.
Is that good?
That's good. That's good. Hopefully I don't mess up and burn myself, because you'll get an up-close view. But we put some hot glue on it, and we're just going to put our fabric on there, kind of pinch it together a little bit. Put another little bit of glue on there.
Hey, Beth, what was the issue? What was causing it?
If you want to tell us.
If you want to tell me.
Send a message later.
Or have Brian send it to me.
Okay, so we just pinched it together. You're going to have some little strings that are still going to continue to come up, and you can trim those off. But it just pinches, and you create a little bit of a petal look there. Okay, so we're going to do that all the way around with these strips. Okay, I'm going to make this one a little bit fuller than the last flower I did. I felt like I was looking at it. I'm like, yeah, I should have put more petals. So, where was I with my stories?
Because Elena really wanted to go on the hike. So
Elena and I continue on our hike. Okay, we're going on our hike. We're having a good old time. We're enjoying nature. We're chatting, and then all of a sudden, we're nowhere in Tennessee, and we know they got bears, but we figure it's a pretty well traveled,
what?
trail, so there's probably not going to be any bears right there. They've all been scared off by all the other people, right?
Diane wants to know what the round thing is. You're gluing everything too.
It's the bottom of a seed starter pots from Dollar Tree. I cut the bottom. Okay, you could even use like a lid from something, but it's gonna be plastic. You could paint it maybe.
Use like a baby jar lid.
You could, like a baby jar lid, maybe paint it, or
I can just shut up and just sit over here and run the cameras.
There's other things you can use. I like the very natural fiber look of this, so that's why I like this.
Get ready, guys. I'll grab some more names here in a minute.
So we're hiking along, and all of a sudden we hear noise behind us. We both, turn and look, because it scared the bejeebies out of both of us, because it was like hard noise coming abruptly fast towards us, okay?
It was T-Bone.
It was not T-Bone.
Oh, wasn't
It was
T-Bone.
not T-Bone. It was a man. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. And I instantly got like, why is he coming so close? Why is he walking so close behind us? And all of a sudden, all the thoughts in your head, I'm glad it wasn't a bear. But then I'm thinking like, okay, a bear could eat us and smush us and maul us to death. Okay. But a strange man with a backpack, could probably do some damage to us too, right? And all I could think was like, oh my goodness, he's walking really close. Like came up fast and he didn't pass us. He just stayed behind us, like 10 feet behind us. And it was making me very uncomfortable. So if you are a man and you happen to be watching us craft.
Push the craft up a bit.
Oh, sorry. If you are a man and you were watching us craft today and you happen upon two girls walking on a trail in the middle of the woods, maybe don't just steadily stay 10 feet behind them because it makes them really nervous. Maybe just stay a little further back or just go ahead and go past them, but don't hover 10 feet behind them because it makes them nervous.
If there was only something that you could have had with you.
Okay. No, I'm fine. Fine. Okay, I'm fine. Okay. So, okay, anyways, I can't even with this man. Every scenario, he's like, well, you are licensed for something. I'm like, just
you are licensed.
Okay, anyways, I did that. That's it. It wasn't relevant because I didn't have it. Okay.
Tennessee shares reciprocity.
Anyways, I'm like instant nervous. Oh no. We used to have, Melena used to carry mace everywhere she went, but she got it taken away at an event we went to. So
yes, the Junior Olympics.
Yes. So I can't even tell the story. I can't even focus. This girl can't focus.
Anyway, while you're not focusing, I'm gonna get some names.
You are not helping me.
We have Karen L. Culp, Trish Lucas, Monica Hayden, Trudy Higgins, Denise Wingler, Marianne Neil Nedolinsky, Sherry Lynn, Ari Arturo, and Candace Barrett.
I think my brain's still on vacation mode, okay?
Apparently.
It's still on vacation mode. I'm still catching up on it's the whole hour time difference. I'm still struggling with that, y'all. So
you need to move it up. Hold on. Stop.
Sorry.
If you're going to do that, I'll move the camera back to where you're crafting.
No, it's fine. I'll just stay up here. Just keep reminding me. You're supposed to be watching there, and you should be like, honey, move it up. That's your job.
No, I'm the comedic sidekick.
My job is to watch the craft. Your job is to watch the videos to make sure we're where we need to be, doing all the things we need to be. So, this man's hovering behind us, 10 feet behind us, okay? Don't do that if you're a man, okay? And so I whisper, I'm like, Elena, I said, just go with it. Just go with it. So I pull up my phone, I put it on video, and I'm like, hi, da-da-da-da-da, like, wave to the camera, say cheese, and I'm like getting video of this dude walking behind us, because I was like, if something happens to us and we disappear and we're never to be seen again, eventually, hopefully, they'll come across my phone. But even if he sees that I took a video and he takes my phone, it's all connected to my computer. So I figured, worst case scenario, even if the dude destroys my phone, it's still going to connect to my computer, and it's all going to be saved in the little cloud up there. And Tim will eventually, in his morning, go through my computer, and he'll stumble upon this video, maybe.
I will.
And they'll track down the last person that was hovering 10 feet behind us on the trail. That's how my brain works. I'm like little nervous Nelly. I think of all the worst case scenarios, and I always think someone's out to get me. Okay, that's my life. That's my life.
That's the world we live in, unfortunately.
It is. You can just never be too careful. I'm glad and happy to report when we got to, because all I think is we're going to get to the bottom of the trail and there's going to be nobody else there. It's just going to be us. And we're going to be way deep in the woods, right? Fortunately, there were other people there.
Let's say, did Elena have her purse?
Newsflash, the man did not axe me.
Well, you think?
We survived. It was a close call, but we survived it, okay? It could have gone terribly wrong, terribly quickly, but it didn't, okay? And I'm going to say it's because he saw us videoing, and he knew I was a very smart lady, and he was like, I'm not going to take my chances because she's too smart, and she's going to outwit me, so I'll go find me a different victim. Probably not, but you know.
Well,
Okay.
The moral of the story is, carry your pepper spray or other things you're licensed to carry.
I mean, it's good to
when you're
protect
out
yourself.
in the middle of nowhere.
It's good to protect yourself.
To be safe.
But you have to be responsible.
Have to be responsible.
I need to practice more to be a responsible person with that. So, I need to practice more. Because if you're not comfortable and confident, you should not tote that around with you. Okay, so this is the one flower, and I did both, but I'm kind of thinking I might just do this one, add a couple more petals to this one, and all I did was put another layer of fabric behind it to give it two colors.
How many petals did you end up using?
For this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I've got a couple more here. I think I'm going to add them on.
So,
okay.
Kathy says, Stacy from Wilshire was worrying about being injured and needing an ambulance while not being dressed.
I need to hear that story.
Well, hit Stacy up.
I'm gonna ask her about her ambulance story, her naked ambulance story, okay? I'm gonna have to ask her about that.
Yeah, that's true. So if you fly, you can't take it with you.
Right, but I didn't fly.
They drove.
I did drive. But you also have to be mindful of different states you go through. But
yes.
Anyways.
You got to be aware of all the laws.
All the laws.
All the laws.
Because they're different everywhere. Okay. I'm going to put one more over here, right there. So just kind of fill it in as you go and kind of look at it and see where it needs a few more petals, where it's got enough
It's from
petals.
one of the seed starter pots.
Yep, from Dollar Tree.
From the Dollar Tree. From the $1.25 store.
So this one, I'm just using all the same colors. I did the other one using 2 colors. And I was going to use 2 colors in this one, but think I'm just gonna do the one color. How cute is that? How cute is how cute? So cute.
That's fun. She has Anthony practicing where her clothes are kept, so
Just in case.
he can help in case of emergency.
I'm going to add a couple more petals to the back side of this one because I think it needs a little bit more fullness. So let me do that real quick. These ones I did like about 6 inches. So let me cut just a couple more petals on this one. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch that. I'll have to go back and watch that. I don't know.
Oh, see? Leslie says, here in Indiana, there were 2 young girls. They took pictures of their killers. Even though it took several years, it did help with clues.
See? 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 Always. I'm just going to walk around taking video all the time. All the time. But odds are, if
You do!
I do. But if somebody's up to no good and they see that you're taking videos and pictures of them, they're less likely to follow through because they're going to know that they know they're spotted. That's one tip my dad always taught me was when you are out walking around, make eye contact with people. Let them know you see them because most people that are looking for a victim, they want an unsuspecting victim. They want the element of surprise. And if you make eye contact and they know you saw them, a lot of times they will just leave you alone because they know they're already spotted. And they want someone unsuspecting. They want the element of surprise. Okay. So, let's add these couple more. And then we're going to put it all together and make a cute little sign for spring and summer.
Those strips of fabric about 1 inch.
Yeah, they're about 1 inch, give or take. Some a little bit thinner, some a little bit thicker. Yeah, about 1 inch or so.
Yeah, actually, Kathy, that is the best piece of advice. If you're walking around, always be aware of your surroundings.
Yep, always.
So.
Always. No matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter, you know.
Yeah, no matter where.
Yep.
No matter where you are or anything, always be aware of your surroundings.
And not just women, men too. Am I getting too far? Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Peppa, I love that. Was always advised that it was good to be chunky and made you more difficult to kidnap.
Listen. And just dead weight. Just drop yourself.
No.
Don't just whoop. It's hard to care. Have you ever tried picking up a toddler when they're dead weight, or like a 10-year-old and they're like, they're like a wet noodle. You can't even. They're like slipping out of your arms. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dead weight.
No, Sue, we already did.
Go for the eyes.
We already did. She's all set.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes. So then we did all the things, you guys. We told stories. We shared memories. There was a lot of bonding that happened on this trip. And I mean, I'm not going to say who it was. Okay? But one of the girls, okay? One of the girls was telling a story. And it was absolutely hilarious. We're all just dying laughing. She's dying laughing. We're dying laughing. It was one of those, like, you could barely get the words out because you're belly laughing so hard, okay? And so hard that all of a sudden, oh yeah, that's looking much better with the more petals. I'm going to do one last petal, and then we're going to call it good. And as she's telling the story, she leans back and she said, I leaned back and I peed myself. And we're like, really? We're all just like riveted in this story, and we're all laughing now because the person she's talking about leaned back and said, I peed myself. And then she goes, no, I peed myself. And she literally peed herself. So then somebody hands her a towel, and she stuffs the towel under her. Thank goodness it was a hard chair, okay? There was no fabric involved. She stuffs herself. I probably should have saved this for the VIP group. She stuffs it underneath her and continues on with the story, okay?
This sounds like you.
And then sat there for about 15 minutes. Okay, continue. I mean, she said, I don't gotta go now. I'm good now. Might as well finish the story. And she finished the story. We literally were dying laughing.
That sounds like you.
It was so stinking funny. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. But I'm sure y'all can. I know some of you can guess. Okay. I will not confirm nor deny. But I'm pretty sure some of you are spot on. Okay. And I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Probably put the zoom camera a little bit further away, or the overhead camera.
Okay. Hold on.
Y'all are so funny. I'm gonna let you just guess. Y'all can guess.
About there?
Look how cute these are, guys. So stinking cute. And you can do them with any colors. Any colors. Now we're gonna take some.
Sorry, we've got some.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not so nice people over there on YouTube. I
Yeah.
had to take care of some.
All right, you take care of them, Tim. Tim's got it. Tim's got it. All right, I've got some construction shims here. If you have like the little rectangular palette from Dollar Tree, that would be perfect for this. I don't have that, so I'm gonna kind of create my own little crate.
Don't read it out loud. Just read it.
Well, that's no fun.
Yes, it is. Oh wait, no, that's not.
Gotcha. Y'all, it was
it's this one. I'm sorry.
I will not deny nor confirm anything. I did warn that I'm going to tell stories when I get home. I'm going to tell all the funny stories when I get home, and they were all approved to tell. But I will save the dignity. All right, I might have to grab my little saw because I'm going to. Oh, shh. Let me grab my little saw.
What did you just say?
I said shoot. That was a shoot.
That's not.
It was a very long shoot, but it was a shoot.
That's a very long sh and a long T.
These are pretty thick shims, so I'm going to have to cut it with the saw. I'll use the saw. I was hoping to get enough from the thin ends, but we can saw it. We can saw it. So it was pretty funny, and we laughed our butts off.
Angie, that I think that's how she pronounced it.
We laughed our booties off. We cried.
Teresa said somebody always pees when girls get together.
She probably wasn't the only one, to be honest. She was just the only one that admitted it, okay? Because not everybody admits it when those things happen, right? Not everybody admits it. Not everybody. Oh, look how perfect that is. So I've got 3 pieces that are all about the same length. Perfect.
Do you want to stay with the overhead, or do you want to go to the...
Ask them. Do you guys want to keep the overhead? I think the overhead is nice, if I can keep it in place for y'all.
Yeah, if you can keep it in place.
Keep the overhead. Yep. Totally up to you guys. All right. So I've got...
You need to pull it a little closer to you.
3. I think I'm going to stain them a little bit. I'm going to stain them a little bit with some antique wax. What are you doing? You're really going to make them dizzy. Now we got crooked camera. Why you can't?
Because you don't like the craft anywhere close to you, so.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
Katie, we actually have that saw in our shop.
Yep.
I'll throw Let me see if I've. Oh,
we
crap.
just restocked those too.
Let's see. Here. This.
All right.
This.
A little bit of antique wax, darken it up a little bit.
A turn. Okay.
Get my edges.
Sarah, I threw the link for the shop in the comments.
So so then we went after the hike. Okay, we went to the grocery store. And
people really like the overhead.
There were 7 of us, okay? And Kelly heads in first. She grabs a cart. I grab a cart because I'm going to grab a couple things. Elena's with me.
You're shaking the table, which is shaking the overhead.
Well, yeah.
That's where they're made. This is what's making them different. Dizzy.
Okay.
Get ready, guys. I'll get some names here in a minute.
So, so then maybe take it off the overhead for a minute while the table's wiggling. Be fancy cameraman over there. If it's making them dizzy and I'm moving the table, switch views for a moment until I'm done shaking.
Till she's done shaking the tables, guys.
So we are in. I get my cart. Mom gets her cart. No, sorry. Kelly got her cart. I got my cart. And we walk ahead and we're like waiting, okay? Because the train kind of stopped. There's 7 of us, okay? The train stopped. We're like, where'd everybody go? So Kelly and I turn and look back, and Kelly goes, so then she sees Mom come walking in with a cart, and she says, how many carts are we going to end up with? Then here comes Sarah with a cart. Then here comes Susie with a cart. And then here comes Chrissy with a cart. So we had 6 shopping carts. 6 shopping carts. There's 7 of us, and we had 6 shopping carts.
Would 2 large popsicle sticks glued together work?
Oh yeah, you could do this with popsicle sticks too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Popsicle sticks, paint stir sticks. Yeah, use what you got. Use what you got. Use what you can get your hands on. Something to make it look like just like a little crate of sorts. So everyone's got a cart, which made sense because we were all going to grab things because we had to do all the grocery shopping for the weekend, okay? And we were doing a taco salad bar. Chrissy was going to make her her hot jelly and cream cheese dip. They were making that. Ooh. Chrissy was making, I did the taco salad. Chrissy, for Sunday, Chrissy did barbecue chicken pizza. Sarah did like a meat lovers pizza and a pineapple ham pizza. Kelly had done the breakfast that morning. And we kind of like everyone went and grabbed the stuff, and then we kind of divvied it all up. And so everybody knew the thing. Plus people wanted their snacks and their drinks and all the things, okay? All the things. So we got all the things. We got all the things.
They got all the things. We got
6 carts worth of things from the grocery store, okay? They saw us coming. All right. So I'm just going to kind of put these kind of together with a little bit of space between them.
Okay, hold on. Let me switch back to the...
Okay. Like that. Yes, like that. And then we're going to take some of this jute rope. I don't need quite that much. And we're going to make a little stem. A little stem.
It doesn't look... Oh, okay, there it is.
A little stem. Make it a little bit shorter.
YouTube is like...
A little stem.
Way behind.
We'll have I need a little bit
because
longer.
YouTube just switched to the big screen.
Yeah? Okay. Well, there's always delays. There's always delays. Always. Oh, I'm sure the store was happy to see us coming. I'm sure they were thrilled to see all of us coming. I feel like we should make this come out a little bit, like a little bit of a 3D effect.
All right.
So
while she's doing that, I'm going to grab some names. We have Angie Rodriguez, Bernita Tuttle, Virginia Goodard Hensley, Crystal Gates Foster, Denise Wingler, Bernita Tuttle, and Kathy Dickman.
If we do some Jenga blocks behind it, yes, we're going to do that. We're going to glue some Jenga blocks.
Kathy says, here comes the Jenga blocks.
Oh yeah. Jenga blocks are amazing for so much when it comes to crafting. So many good uses. Alright, so we're going to do 2 Jenga blocks.
Yeah, but is that going to be too tall?
Nope.
Alright.
Nope, it's not. Because
alrighty.
We can we can space them out a little bit if we need to, but I don't even think we really need to do much spacing. And that way we can kind of tuck. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. All right, so we'll glue these on. Yeah, so we got all of our stuff. They were happy to see us come in. We definitely dropped some dollars there. We dropped some dollars at the Food Lion.
At the Food Lion?
At the Food Lion. Food Lion. Yes. But then at the end, we all met. Okay, so we all met. And we were all 6 of our carts in one aisle. I'm like, we are quite the crew. We are quite the crew. We were taking over the grocery store.
Ooh, where would that? Veronica says put some moss in it.
Yes, a little bit of moss would be so cute, so cute. So we have our flowers. I'm sorry. First I'm too low, then I'm too high. Get it good together, girl. Okay, we need a little bit of I'm gonna need some Scrabble letters. I think we need to put like some words on this.
What word do you need?
I don't know yet. So let me.
We need to you need shelves.
Are you gonna complain about my mess in my craft room? Are you gonna complain?
Okay, nope. I won't complain at all. I'm not grabbing you any letters.
Are you complaining?
Nope. Not
Sounded
now.
like you were complaining.
Nope.
He was like, we need to get you some shelves.
I
To do what?
drawing names for the bucket last month. Did we?
You were supposed to.
Uh-oh.
Did you?
No.
Did you?
I didn't.
I remember that task was handed off to you.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, honey, can you get names for the bucket for me? Can you pull names from the bucket?
Well, we'll have the Crafty Mail winners announced tomorrow. Son of a motherless.
No, it's been a busy couple weeks. It's been a busy couple weeks. Okay. It's
No,
been a busy
I
couple
do
weeks.
apologize because I've been, I've taken on a lot of new tasks and some of them I do poorly. That would be one.
You do fabulous. You
But
always take on a lot.
I've been kind of focusing on taxes.
Yeah. Yeah, our tax lady. Tim's like, I need this, and this, and I'm like, oh crap. Can you just go to the overhead for now? Because that's they don't want to look at the top of the box while we dig through this. We're gonna decide what we're gonna write.
Yeah. So it's in our wonderful tax lady sends me an email today. She's like, hey, Tim, do you by any chance have this, and this for me? And I'm like,
I'm sorry, Amy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
that was on my list for today is to get the last of that stuff together.
We've got 6 days? 6 days? Nothing like waiting to the last minute, okay? Nothing like waiting to the last minute.
Our tax lady is awesome.
He wonders why I get stressed about tax season, right? Yeah, he wonders. He wonders.
But our tax lady is awesome.
So Bloom is cute. We could just do Bloom across the center one, or we could do something a little bit more wordy, but it has to fit on our little shelf here. Where's the M's? There it is. Where's the M's? So we could do Bloom. 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 I think we're going to do that. We could do some moss. I think that would be cute. I think we need a little raffia. I think this craft, I'm just going to set this over here on the floor for now. I'll come back for it later. A little bit of raffia. Or not, yeah.
Oh, I like that, Angie. It's grow with me.
Grow with me, that's cute. Bloom with me would be cute too. Bloom.
Bloom and grow, but we don't have an and symbol.
You could write and.
You can write and.
Bloom and grow. All right, so
I like that.
We may need to play with these a little bit more. We may need to experiment a little bit more. See what looks good. Bloom.
See, I gotta get another. We gotta buy another one of these for the black letters.
Yes.
Yes, Mary, I love the raffia idea. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Y'all know how Tim loves his raffia. Y'all know how he loves his raffia. Grow. G.
Cheryl says, hi, Christy. I'm very surprised that you set up on closed caption on your live shows because I'm deaf. Had ordered some items from you.
Aww.
That's awesome.
Thank Thank you.
Well, it's a new system that we're using
Yeah.
that automatically puts it on the
Yes.
closed caption on. And
We've always had closed captions turned on in our Facebook settings, but for some reason, no one could turn that on when they were like watching. It wasn't working for anyone, but they were turned on in our settings. But we're using a new system, and that like overrides and puts it out there with the video, which is really, really nice. Where's the W? Where's the W? I need a W.
it's in the W box.
Thank you.
It's on the Group W bench.
It's right between the V and the X.
It's on the Group W bench. Who gets that reference?
Bloom and grow. Bloom and grow.
Sitting here on the Group W bench.
It must be a movie quote that I don't know.
No, this is actually. Is there a movie of that?
I don't know that one.
I don't know if there's a movie of it, but I know it is a song. It's a very long song. I think it's a 27. I think it's a 27-minute song.
That's a long song.
It's
That's
long.
A long song.
27?
Oh, where's my moss? Do we not have moss?
Yeah, we do.
I think I'm out of moss.
Really?
No, I think I'm out. I think I'm out. Do we have more bags of it in the shop?
We just got some.
Oh wait, I found a little chunk. It was on the floor over there. Probably from last time I was crafting and just tossed something off to the side. See those little scraps that you toss off to the side? Sometimes it's good that you toss it to the side because they come in handy and you can use them. All right, let's just stick a little bit, kind of tuck a little bit in there. We'll use, let me find something long and skinny to stick in there. You okay over there?
That's what she said.
We'll use a little pencil. Just the perfect size.
Yes, Lori. She got it.
Tuck it in there, tuck it in there.
That's what she said.
That's what he said. Sorry.
Yes, the Group W, Alice's Restaurant. And I think, I'm not 100% sure if they actually made it into a movie or not.
That's so cute. So cute. A little moss, peekabooing out. You can probably switch back to the overhead if you want to.
No, it's up to you. Tell me
See
what
what
you
it
want.
looks like. See what it looks like. A little bit of moss. Let's make maybe a little raffia bow. A cute little raffia bow. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, Deborah hasn't even started their taxes yet.
Oh, girl, get to it.
Yes.
Get to it. Time is a ticking. Time is a ticking. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they. I'm. It doesn't show up as a movie.
All right.
We're gonna find out.
Hopefully I don't break the bow like I did over in the VIP group the other day. I'm going to do this one a little more cautiously and carefully and a little differently.
Oh, apparently it is. 1 hour and 51 minutes. Yes, I'm going to have to figure out where to watch that at.
Do I have the right string? Okay. Tie my bow. I told Tim, I said, do we need to have Amy file an extension? Do we need to file an extension?
Now,
Ooh.
someone says to change the words to grow and bloom instead of bloom and grow.
Oh, yeah, grow then bloom. That would, I guess, be the right order, right? Grow and bloom. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, some of us bloom before we grow, okay? Some of us bloom and then we got some growing to do after that, okay?
Yeah, Denise, it's only about 5 minutes longer than the song, so.
Okay. Trim this up. We may need to trim it up a little bit more, but we'll start with that. All right. We're gonna move our words.
Yeah, I think, Crystal, I agree. It takes a special person to work with raffia.
I guess I must be a special person because I love raffia. It's a love-hate relationship. Okay, raffia is like a unruly teenager doing what they want to do. Don't listen to anything you say. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so cute, you guys.
You need to bring it down towards you.
So cute, right there, right there. Okay, I'm gonna start gluing.
Do I have to put like a blue box on the?
No, I'll get the hang of it. I'll get the hang of it.
Kind of like the words a little wonky.
I kind of like them a little wonky. I agree. A little bit of a wonkiness.
I'll grow to bloom.
You could do either.
Yeah, I meant grow to bloom.
Yes, grow to bloom. Am I spelling everything right, y'all? Tell me if I'm spelling it wrong, because y'all know the girl can't spell. Girl can't spell nothing to save her life. It's cute. A little wonky. We like wonkiness around here. We're all a little wonky here.
I like the way you start in the middle.
Yes, that is one.
For letter spacing.
Yes. Glue your middle one down and then work out. Same thing when you're writing things and you want it centered.
Yeah, Lori. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a couple weeks now. Once we got this whole new setup here, we've went to the split screen, and we also have the we can do it with the full screen.
Yep. I know there's a few that don't like the split screen, but it seems like the majority like it. So we try to kind of go back and forth when it doesn't make sense and you don't need to see overhead. It's just easier to see what I'm doing. Oh, how did I go so crooked? Oh my goodness! What am I doing?
What did you do?
I'm just glue happy here, y'all. I glued on the wrong spot.
God.
I'm like, why does that look so crooked? I'm like, why is that? I'm like, what's happening here? Why am I so off center?
You doofus.
Oh Lord, you gotta move your belly because I gotta move this further.
Belly.
I gotta find my little. That's my big scraper. Where's the little scraper? That's not the little scraper. Where'd the little small scraper go?
Oh, don't touch your scraper.
I guess we're using the big scraper.
Why don't you use the medium scraper?
We're using the medium scraper.
Use the meaty peaty.
Okay.
Got the big peaty, the meaty peaty, and the little peaty.
I have one that's like you gave me that I didn't like. You can tell this one came right out of Tim's garage.
It did. I don't use it anymore.
Yes, he did give it to me to use.
But then again, there's the tools of mine that she just steals, but that's okay because I go out and buy new ones.
He uses it as the opportunity to go buy it in the Milwaukee brand. He's like, you took it. I needed a new one. Might as well get the Milwaukee.
Well, I do have a bad habit with Milwaukee.
See, y'all have been there. Y'all have been there. Y'all have done this. Y'all get me. This is why we live craft with you. We not only show you what to do, we show you what not to do sometimes. Yeah.
Doofus.
Yeah. Okay. Grow. Not annual. Annual. Grow annual bloom. Okay. All right. Our little bow.
The O in grow is upside down. Oh my God.
Oh Lord! Why? So I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. Okay. So if you accidentally glue it upside down, take your fancy handy dandy little heat gun here. If you don't have one, go grab one from your man's garage. I got glue on my paper too. And heat it up a little bit. Get it a little bit warm.
God.
Get that hot glue a little melty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're going to grab our scraper so we can pop it up.
Oh my God.
Grab my paper, or my scraper.
Grab your scraper.
It would be helpful to have the little tiny scraper, but we'll make do. We'll make do. See if that's hot enough. Oh, my glue gun came back on. Okay, see? And you just pop that sucker right up. Pop that little bit of extra glue off of there while it's nice and warm, but not too hot. Handmade should never look absolutely perfect. It would look manufactured, not created with skill and love. Right? Right? See? All right. So let's glue it on the correct way, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all, I'm still lacking sleep from the weekend. We were up the first Saturday night. We were up until 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock in the morning? 4 o'clock in the morning. It was 3 o'clock in the morning there. It would have been 4 o'clock at home time. So we're going with that. We were up till 4 a.m. We were like, I'm telling y'all, we just sat around the table talking, sharing stories, reading funny stories, reenacting stories. We did like our own little impromptu charades.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I was the star. They were reading funny stories, and I was like, wait. Let me reenact this. Let me act this out as she tells the story. And y'all, if you've ever heard the story, it was the one of the lady, and she went into the public restroom, and it was all the things that go wrong. You know, there was a line, the door wouldn't lock, she had a purse around her neck, there was no toilet paper, she had to dig for a tissue out of her, all the things. Yeah, we reenacted that whole story. The legs are trembling because you're trying to do the hover over the potty.
Or you're at the airport and the door opens and you're trying to kick it closed. And
where'd my bow go?
My gosh.
And all that commotion, my bow fell on the floor. It was so funny.
Sounds like your airport story.
It was very much like my airport story. We've all been there. We've all been there where there's no toilet paper, the door won't stay closed, there's nowhere to put your purse. You're trying to hover because the seat's icky, and you're trying to do the squatty thing, and your legs just don't do the squatty thing very well.
They say, I don't know who they are, this is just what they say.
Okay, who are they? What do they say?
They say that a toilet seat in a public restroom is actually cleaner than your phone.
It's quite possible it is, but there's no bare butts touching my phone. There may be secondary people might touch their butt and then touch my phone, or I might touch something that their hand touched that touched their butt, but there's no bare butts touching my phone. I know there's no bare booty cheeks sitting on my phone. I know nobody's putting dribbles of pee-pee on my phone. Okay? I know nobody's Hershey squirting it explosive style on my phone. It may get there third party style, but not direct. So they say that, but I don't know how accurate they are. I believe that my phone is not a public phone. Yes, Gina. My phone is not a public phone. Like the public restroom that have all the public booties and coochies doing all their business on it.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. That's what they say. That's what they say. There may be, I believe it though, I believe there's some people's phones that are dirtier than a public toilet.
Yeah, and they say that they actually say that most doorknobs have less bacteria on them than your phone.
I mean, that's quite possible because none of us touch the doorknobs. We all use our elbows or the little foot thing, or we grab the paper towel and we open it and then we like basketball it to the trash can because we can't touch nothing. Right?
I'm just saying.
Right? I know. I believe it.
Because actually, if you think about it, how often do you clean your phone?
Well, not often enough. Not often enough. But, yeah. All right, y'all.
I know, right, Arlene? She says, I'm actually about... Oh, no.
All right,
Arlene was, I always want to know who are those people who say...
Yeah, who are they?
Who are they?
Who are they? All right, guys. How cute. Do you want to switch it and I'll hold it up in front for them? Upright.
To this one?
Mm-hmm. Just to the
go.
screen. Yeah,
there you
who
go.
are they?
Who are they?
Okay. All right, y'all. How cute is that? Grow and bloom with our little handmade flowers with the fabric and the little seed starter pots from Dollar Tree. We used for our base, for our little centers. And we just used fabric for the rest. I made this cute little sign for summer. You can use any colors you want. Have fun with it. Go super neutral, go super bright. Have fun with it. If you guys do recreate this, make sure you post it over in our sharing group, the Christy's Craft Room Craft Sharing Group, so that we can see your version of this cute little craft. So cute. You can put a hanger on it too if you want to. I'm more of a leaner girl. I like to lean things. I don't have a lot of spaces to hang. I have more spaces to lean. So I tend to lean towards the leaners, not the hangers. So thank you guys.
This is now that you mentioned, I'm going to clean my phone.
Everybody's going to clean their phones now. Go clean your phones. Okay.
So a couple days ago, was it? I think it was last Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was walking past Taylor's desk, and I caught the light reflection off of her computer screen. Uh-huh. And there's all kinds of fingerprints and all that. So I came to the back because I use eyeglass wipes for cleaning the laser lenses.
You're like, here, clean your computer.
Yeah, so I grabbed one and I put it on her desk, and I'm like, I was walking by and I saw that, you need to clean your screen.
Have you looked at my screen?
And she's like, I was thinking of that. So
yes. Today
I was in the back, and it was when I brought my computer up into Christy's office because we were going over a couple of things, and the sun hit my screen and my keyboard, and I'm like,
they do go very good together.
Crap. I need to clean my screen and my computer.
This was a different flower. We did this in the VIP group, but it does I actually use some of the same fabric, so it does go perfectly together. Perfectly.
So it was. I was giving her crap about how dirty hers was, and mine was just as bad.
Yeah, mine's terrible.
So when I brought it back, I cleaned my screen, cleaned my keyboard, cleaned my phone.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you. Hello from Liverpool. Hello. Thank you. Oh,
Liverpool, our friends from
totally
on the other side of the pond.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Not only did we show you what to do, but we showed you what not to do today.
And how to fix it.
And how to fix it if you do it wrong. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for pointing out my mistakes when I made them so I could fix them. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this craft. If you did and you're new here, make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure if you're on YouTube, sure you hit that subscribe button. And come back because we'll do other fun crafts like this too.
Yeah, Lori, make sure you're following us and turn your notifications on Facebook, and you should be able to see see more of us.
And if you want to know when we go live, you can text hello to this phone number right here, and we will send out a text message every time we go live to craft here on the page. So, because sometimes you can't rely on the social media notifications. They don't always work properly, but we send out a text message when we are live here on the page. Just text hello to this phone number, okay? Yep, VIP group. We will see you tomorrow in the group. If you are in the VIP group, make sure you go watch the video from earlier because we opened the tickets for the KCR Live 2024 virtual tickets with kits. We opened those to the VIP group today. They will be opened at 11 a.m. tomorrow to the main page here. So if you're not in the VIP group, make sure you're right here at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. Those tickets will be available for you guys. We will post the link here for you at 11 a.m. tomorrow. We will pop on live for that, okay? So we love you guys, and